Hey guys, in this video I want to talk about Kindle Direct Publishing and how you can get started making money with Kindle Direct Publishing. In my opinion, this is one of the fastest and best ways to get started making money online. And I personally bought a course on Kindle Direct Publishing and it's done me a lot of good. So I've got 2 books right now. Both of them are making money. Both of them have made numerous sales on Kindle. Between the 2 books, I've sold hundreds of copies of these books, and I have money deposited in my bank account every single month, and I've had it deposited in my bank account since I started this. So I started about 8 months ago, and like I said, I bought a course and I went through the course slowly, to make sure I was doing everything right. And I did not write my books myself. I do plan on writing some books and adding books, but I wanted to go ahead and get a couple up there, because you always want to do more than one starting out, because you want to see the difference in how you optimize your listing, how there's different things, and I'm not going to go into details about all these little things. If you want to buy the course that I bought, I think it was $100. Excuse me. I think it was $100, and I'll link to it in the description box below. But the course I took was the K-Money Mastery course by Stefan, and that course is very detailed. So he has a lot of videos that goes into detail about the way you need to optimize your listing, the way you need to price your books, and sources for how you can have your books written if you don't want to write your books yourself. And you don't have to be a perfect writer. You don't have to have, excellent writing skills. That's the beauty of this whole thing, is you can literally just put together a book telling about your knowledge on any given subject, put it up on Kindle, and start making sales. You want to make sure that there are books in that category that are selling before you choose what it is that you want to write about. So there is a little bit of research that you have to do, and all that's covered in the course as well. But once you do the research and the upfront work, you'll keep making sales over and over again, month after month, and that money will just keep coming in. So at first, there's a little bit of work, there's a little bit of research involved. You have to put the book out there, share it. There's lots of Kindle groups and stuff like that you can market your book in. You can do giveaways, to help get your book more exposure. And then as Amazon starts to see that the book, or Kindle, Amazon Kindle, as they start to see that your book is doing well, they will start to show your book to more and more people searching for that particular subject. So the first book I did, I hired a writing company, a ghostwriting company, to write the book. I think it was 40 some pages. So the company that I hired to write my Kindle books is Write Articles For Me. I'll also link them down in the description. And they charge by the word count. I can't remember the exact price, but I paid like $50 for one book, and I think like $60 or $70 for the other book. The course is $100, and to pay someone to write the books, you're gonna pay anywhere from $50 to $100 for a decent book. And also you'll have to pay someone to do a cover, unless you know how to do the graphic design work yourself and you can do your own cover. You can save a little bit of money, but you can go to Fiverr and pay someone $5, make you a Kindle cover, and those are perfectly fine and they work great. But altogether, I spent $100 on the course, $50 on my first book, about $60 or $70 on my second book, and then a couple $5 covers. So about 220 bucks, I would say. And you can easily make your money back quickly with Kindle. So as long as you know how to optimize your listings, you follow the course step by step, then your books will start making sales. And then just keep adding books and keep following the same process. So the first time you do it, the first book I put on there was difficult because I've never done the process before. It was kind of tedious. I had to kind of worry about everything I was doing. Later on, I figured out I was worrying a lot, and it was unnecessary. I didn't have to worry about all this little stuff that I was worried about. But at first, you're going to be kind of scared and timid. You're going to walk into it very slowly. But then the second book will go so much easier. And now I'm going to put a third book on there, and that book's going to be even easier. So once you do this a couple times, it gets easier and easier, and you can keep doing the same process over and over again, and these books will start selling. Some will sell more than others, and some months will be better than others. But there's never been a month yet where I haven't made any sales and there was no money going into my bank account. Every month there's been sales and there's been money go into my bank account. So, and there's more than one way to make money with Kindle. He'll cover all that in this course as well. Like I said, I'll link the course down in the description, and I highly recommend you guys check it out. When you start out, you'll have to price your books low to get it going. So I think everyone starts at about 99 cents, and you'll get a 30% commission on the sale of your book at 99 cents. So roughly 30 cents per sale for every book that's sold, every copy that's downloaded. And once you start getting traction and you get sales, you can increase the price to $2.99, and then you can start getting 70% commissions on your book. But you have to increase the price to $2.99 in order to take advantage of the 70% commissions. And it'll start selling slower, but you just have to be consistent. And also you can start re-promoting your book again, to get your book out there the first time. There's some things you have to do to, these groups you want to share it to and stuff like that. Well, then doing it the second time, it gets a little bit easier. And then after about 90 days, you can do a free giveaway where you can give away your book for, I think, up to 5 days for free. And that also helps you start getting ranked so that your book can start selling better and better. But like I said, you want to put multiple books on there. I'm not making a whole lot of money on this, but every little bit counts, and the more you add, the more you'll make, and the more you add, the better you'll get at this. So I highly recommend you check it out. Like I said, everything I talked about, I'll link in the description below. You can also check out who I use to write my books, and there's some other sources out there that's even cheaper than them that you can have your books written, or you can just write your own books. You can talk about anything you want to talk about and just do the research to make sure those types of books are selling, and start selling your books on Kindle. Alright, well, I hope you like this video. If you like videos about business and how to make money online and how to network on social media, please subscribe, hit the like button. I'll see you on the next one.